30 minutes ago, shock in D.C. President Donald Trump shot again. On a tense Thursday that drew national attention, federal prosecutors released a sweeping indictment against Donald Trump, accusing the former president of orchestrating efforts to disrupt core democratic processes in the United States. The charges outline alleged attempts to interfere with the peaceful transfer of power, including actions intended to obstruct official proceedings and infringe upon constitutional rights. On a tense Thursday that drew national attention, federal prosecutors released a sweeping indictment against Donald Trump, accusing the former president of orchestrating efforts to disrupt core democratic processes in the United States. The charges outline alleged attempts to interfere with the peaceful transfer of power, including actions intended to obstruct official proceedings and infringe upon constitutional rights. Filed in the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia, the indictment includes 4 felony counts: conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstruction of an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. According to prosecutors, the former president and several associates allegedly engaged in a coordinated effort that involved promoting false claims of widespread election fraud, organizing alternative slates of electors in multiple battleground states, and applying pressure on state and federal officials, including then Vice President Mike Pence, to delay or overturn certification of the 2020 election results. Although the filing lays out extensive allegations, significant portions of the case remain under seal. These include certain evidentiary materials and the identities of some uncharged individuals referenced in the investigation. Legal analysts note that a central issue in the case will likely involve distinguishing between official presidential actions, which may be protected under recent immunity rulings, and conduct considered private or outside constitutional authority. Reactions to the indictment were sharply divided. Supporters of Trump described the case as politically motivated and characterized it as an attempt to influence the political landscape through legal proceedings. Critics, however, argued that the prosecution represents an essential test of accountability, emphasizing that no individual, regardless of former office, is exempt from laws designed to protect democratic institutions. The case has further intensified already deep political divisions across the country. Some observers view the proceedings as an unprecedented use of legal mechanisms against a leading political figure, while others see them as a necessary step in reinforcing the rule of law and preserving electoral integrity. As the legal process advances, courts will be tasked with evaluating complex factual records alongside constitutional questions that could have lasting implications. The outcome may shape public understanding of executive power, electoral safeguards, and accountability at the highest levels of government. For the public, the case serves as a reminder of the ongoing tension between political authority and legal oversight. It also underscores the importance of due process, careful evaluation of evidence, and restraint in drawing conclusions before judicial proceedings are complete.